Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the first time, you're most definitely welcome. Thank you so much for pressing on this video, and I promise you will be entertained. So on this channel, we do lifestyle and motherhood content, and we hope to be informational and also share knowledge and learn from each other. If it's not your first time of seeing this face and you're not subscribed, please do press the subscribe button. Remember to like the video and share. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are the real OG. Welcome back and thank you so much for your support. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how I lost weight postpartum, how I lost over 20 kg after giving birth. Yes, within 3 months after giving birth. I know there are different expectations from the snapback culture after you have given birth, and I'm just here to tell you, please do not put pressure on yourself. Some people may lose weight within 2 weeks. Some people may lose weight within a year, 2 years, 3 months, 6 months, whatever time it takes for you. Please enjoy the process. You've just brought a whole human being to life, an entire being. You deserve an award. You are a superhero. So please do not put pressure on yourself and take your time. I say all this, but I know I wanted to lose weight. Not because I wanted to snap back or to meet up with any societal expectation. I just wanted to feel like myself once again. So during my pregnancy, I added about 25 kg. Yes, which is a whole lot. I've never been that big in my life. I've always been, I would say, an average size to petite size. I will attach some pictures of how I looked like before I got pregnant. So I had these expectations on how during my pregnancy I may not add that much weight, but I did. I added about 25 kg when I was pregnant, and it wasn't necessarily because I was eating badly or anything. So I just understood that different people work differently, but it doesn't mean that because you added a lot of weight you will not be able to lose it after you give birth to your baby. And I say all this, I was breastfeeding exclusively. I am still breastfeeding exclusively, yet I was able to lose all the weight within 3 months. I know I said I was able to lose all the weight, which basically means the weight I was before I got pregnant. However, my weight goal is actually slightly less because by the time I got pregnant, I had already added some weight, all these post-wedding weight and all of that. So I always had in mind to go back to my pre-wedding weight, which is to me the ideal weight, but I'm still not under any pressure. Achieving that will mean just losing a couple more kg, nothing much. But in terms of getting back to my pre-pregnancy weight, we're grateful to say we've gotten there. So before telling you how I lost the weight, I want to discuss slightly how my pregnancy went. This is important because if you gain so much weight during your pregnancy, especially if it is bad weight, it's going to make it a whole lot harder to lose after the pregnancy. I'm saying bad weight. What is bad weight? Obviously, you're going to gain some weight. You're carrying a whole another human being. So your baby's weight, the weight of the amniotic fluid in your tummy, the weight of the placenta, all of that is great weight. Like, it's weight that once you give birth, everything will come out. So what is remaining on top of that is what could be bad weight. So according to how you ate during pregnancy, you can find yourself adding a whole lot of fat, and that's what is going to be very hard to lose. So when I was pregnant during my first trimester, some people lose a lot of weight during the first trimester, but I didn't have any single nausea. I didn't have any food aversion. I was eating everything. So that meant I was adding weight. I started adding weight a bit later. So for example, I will attach a picture of how I looked like when I was about 6 weeks pregnant. This is what I looked like. I was still living my normal life, my baby girl life. I had literally just found out that week that I was pregnant. So continuously I maintained my normal lifestyle. On a normal day, I love food, but I don't necessarily eat just bad food like carbs. No, I eat a lot of salads. I eat a lot of fruits, just veggies in general. I'm not a big rice consumer because I know that it doesn't add to any nutrients in your body. I will eat rice once a week, sometimes once in 2 weeks, but it doesn't mean I'm depriving myself. I'll just eat it if I feel like eating it. If not, I eat other things. I try and eat more boiled and grilled stuff than fried stuff. And I say this, but I absolutely love fried plantain. I cannot live without fried plantain. If they say lose weight or eat fried plantain, I'll eat fried plantain. So yes, on an average, I would say I have an averagely healthy lifestyle. I can attach some pictures of what I used to eat during my pregnancy, just basic stuff. Sometimes if I have a craving, which I didn't really have much cravings, I would eat Indomie, but it would not be like plenty Indomie, and I would put veggies in them and stuff. So I didn't go crazy. I wasn't taking any fizzy drinks, Coke, Fanta, and all of those. I wasn't drinking those. I wasn't really taking fast food, eating pizzas and burgers and all of that. Not that I didn't eat pizza throughout my pregnancy, but I wasn't like binge eating those type of foods. I was eating my normal. And what this meant for me is that yes, I put on weight, but a lot of this weight would have shedded easily because it wasn't built in fat. Another thing you should avoid during your pregnancy is drinking cold water. If you drink a lot of cold water, you see these foods you're eating that are already oily foods, you make it easier for them to turn into fat. Because if you put oil in the fridge or you put oil in a cold place, allow it to cool down, you see what it turns like. There's like a layer of fat that forms on top, especially oil that has been used. And the oil in your tummy has been cooked, that's been used, so you know what it turns to. So try and take more of warm things. I used to drink room temperature water, and I used to drink a whole lot of water when I was pregnant, about 5 to 6 bottles of water in a day. It wasn't like I was chasing it, but I was always thirsty, and I normally like water. So I would advise you to also drink a lot of water during your pregnancy, because you start your weight loss process during the pregnancy, not after. Yes, you can start it after if at this point you're watching and you didn't do all those things and you're wondering, so will I be able to lose the weight? Yes, but I'm just saying by doing all of this, it will be a whole lot easier for you. So as of the time I was about to give birth to my baby, I was a whole 25 kg heavier. This is what I looked like before, and this is what I looked like after. Yes, same person, a whole 25 kg heavier. So after giving birth to baby and we had gone home, one of the first things I did the following morning is I checked my weight. I always have my scale at home, and I advise all women to have a scale at home because it helps you track your progress and how you're doing. So I checked myself, and coming back from the hospital, I had lost about 7 to 8 kg. My baby was born at almost 3 kg. Then if you add the amniotic fluid to that and the placenta, it sums up. So I had a whole another like 12 that's to lose 20 kg. So I had another 17 kg about that to lose to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight after giving birth to the baby. I want to say I did not exercise to lose this weight. Everything had to do with my diet. So I'm going to tell you how to lose over 20 kg postpartum without exercise. So either your mom or an elderly woman will come to visit you for omugo, and you're so happy, you're so thrilled, oh, they've come to relieve me. It's true, they've come to relieve you, but they've come to pump you with food. And if you're not cautious, you will become bigger than what you were before you give birth. You know how you have been pregnant for 9 months, 10 months, you've given birth and you're already fat. Imagine adding weight on top of that. Yes, it can be jarring. It happens a lot. So be careful of what you eat. You can have a conversation with your mom or your mother-in-law, just so that they don't take offense to the fact that you're not necessarily going to eat everything they give you. It's for your own good. I know they tell you, oh, you're a nursing mother, you need to eat very well to produce enough milk and have the strength to nurse your baby. No, you need to eat the normal calories you would take, which is about 2,000, max 2,500 calories. But if you're trying to lose weight, I advise you to eat about 2,000 calories. We're not going to talk much of calories today. I'll do another video for that, but I'm just giving you a guide. So you need to eat about 2,000 calories, which is not a lot. So if you're eating what our mothers give you, where in the morning they'll give you pepper soup with like plenty yam in it, then in the afternoon they'll give you rice and stew and fried plantain and this and that, in the night they will give you swallow and another soup that was cooked with palm oil and all of this, you have exceeded maybe 4,000 calories. That's not going to help you. So this is what you should be eating. Number one key thing is increase your consumption of fluids. Yes, you need to take a lot of fluids, and the king of all these fluids is water. Drink a whole lot of water, about 4 to 6 bottles of water daily, and I'm talking of the 75 cl bottles. Why is this important? Water helps with weight loss. It also helps with flushing your system. Remember, you just came home, so you're still most probably bleeding, and you need to flush out everything that's still left in there, and also just cleanse your body. Water will detoxify your body, and it will aid with your weight loss. So please drink enough water. Another thing is prune hot meals. I'm talking of hot fluids now. So pap is really good. It will help with your breast milk, and it's also low in calories, so it's not going to add to your calorific content and make you fat. So you can take a lot of pap. But if you take pap with plenty milk, you're not helping yourself. I advise you to take the pap without milk. But if you have an aversion to pap without milk, then add just a little bit of milk, so the calories are not that much. You can add like a low fat milk, or it's just something better. You're trying to help yourself lose weight, so just be mindful. Not so much sugar and all of that, because if you take pap and you pour like plenty powdered milk or condensed milk, pour sugar, pour this, you've made another fattening meal. But if you take the pap on its own with just a little bit of sugar, you're helping yourself. So pap is really. Another thing is hot teas. So you would take either a hot chocolate or actual tea. Check out the ingredients of these teas, so you don't take something that would reduce your milk supply. But I take more of fruit teas, raspberry teas, and those different type of fruity teas, and it has never affected my milk supply. On the other hand, it increases it. So you're taking something that is good for you. It will help burn down the fat and help detoxify your body, help with your weight loss, because the more you pee and go to the bathroom, it helps to reduce all the load on you, and it's going to prune weight loss. So you want to use those things. Obviously, you can drink your pepper soup, but you don't need to take it with a lot of yam and all of those. If you can take the pepper soup as it is with just the meat, especially the parts of the meat that are not so beefy, the parts that are more of cartilage, like your cow leg, your cow tail, those ones don't have so much calories as the actual beefy part of the meat. So if you take more of those, it will help you. But if you're taking a lot of yam, it will build on your calorie content. And you just gave birth. Your whole body is elastic. Your tummy has, there's no baby there, but there's still so much space. And if you fill it with food and all of that, you will have a full power. But if you're helping it to contract as you're breastfeeding, you're contracting, you're taking in all these pepper soup, hot things, it's helping it contract, go back to its normal stage. The blood is coming out. You're also losing weight and reducing. It's going to help you. I recommend that you also eat things like moi moi. You can take your pap with akara, those kind of things, but don't take like a big plate of akara and be telling yourself you will lose weight. No, just a little portion of akara just to accompany your pap, and it's going to help. Then you can eat like just diet foods. Like when I mean diet foods, like diet friendly foods that are low in calories. Things like oatmeal. Oats is really good and helps with your breast milk. You can eat things like a nice salad. If you don't like salads that much, you can take just one portion of rice, a little portion of rice, and a bigger chunk of salad. But if you're good with, you love your salad, you don't need the rice, just go dive into that salad, get the best ingredients you love. If it's a chicken salad, if it's whatever type of salad you like, eat it, indulge. Take a lot of fruits, that will also help with your fluid. So take things like watermelon, mangoes, pineapples, all those fruits, whichever ones are in season. Take oranges, all those things. You are going to be giving yourself vitamins. You will help your body with detoxifying and losing weight, and at the same time you're not starving, so it's a win-win situation. So like I said, it depends on what type of weight loss food you like. So whichever ones they are, you can eat them. Like I said, I will do another video on what I eat in a week to lose weight, because there's so many options and it depends on the type of things you like eating. But just eat healthy. Try and keep your calories within that 2,000 calories a day. Rest. Try and sleep. I know that it's very difficult for you to sleep after you've given birth, but just try. Whenever you can get a bit of sleep, sleep. Don't feel like every single time, oh, give me malt, give me this, give me that. That's how you add weight. If you feel a bit perkish, drink water. If you feel like having something, if it's possible, juice your fruits. So you will have enough juice at home. You can turn them into smoothies, and you're a bit hungry but not that hungry, take those. You can take a snack on nuts like granules and those type of things. It will help you reduce your hunger. You're eating, but you're not eating like fattening meals, and before you know it, you will lose so much. So 3 months after giving birth to my baby, I had lost over 20 kg, about 22 to, what am I saying, 25 kg. I'll convert that into the other measurement so you know what that is. So I had lost 25 whole kg 3 months after giving birth to my baby, without exercise, without putting pressure on myself, just enjoying the process and eating what I like, not starving myself, still exclusively breastfeeding. Though I will attach pictures of what I look like currently, I want to show you on video so you know that they are not edited, there's no photoshopping. This is what I look like in terms of my tummy area after losing the baby weight. A tiny little fupa, but nothing crazy. And this is what I look like after giving birth to my baby 3 months later. So yeah, like I said, I still want to lose a little bit of the weight, but I'm quite happy with the result. I'm back at my pre-pregnancy weight, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if I'm able to hit my goal weight. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this video was informative. If you have any more questions, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be keen to answer them. Share your experiences, let's learn from each other and keep growing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.